Sorry for saying that.
No, you're good.
I just really have no respect for a lot of
You're good.
people.
We're gonna bleep it. We're gonna bleep it.
Thank you. Bleep the whole thing. Bleep everything I say. Jesus Christ.
It would be very funny if for a whole episode everything you say is bleeped back.
So
I release the uncensored on a Patreon that I just come up with, and you're still censored, but I'm also censored.
Dude, I actually think that's a really funny idea for a podcast. Is just like, if you want to hear what they said, you have to pay for it. Like, you can hear all my questions and reactions, but you cannot hear what they said. And you have like the most famous people on in the world, and it was like, you want to hear what they said? I'm going, oh, that's amazing. You've never said that anywhere.
Yeah. Or we could game the system. We could make someone listen to the podcast twice, where we do setups and then we bleep out all punchlines, and then we do another one where you can hear the setups, but we bleep out. Or did I just say the same thing twice? Yeah, you got to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Ultimately garnering hella listens and hella.
I love that idea.
I'm Joey Dardano, and welcome to Help from a Hypocrite, the worst advice from the dumbest people you know. Zoinks! Zoinks!
Yeah. I don't want to be in this.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna hold that as a vocal stim. I'm gonna be vocal stimming that for the rest of the day.
Yoink!
Zoinks!
Have you ever seen that guy who grabs some snakes in Florida and stuff?
Yoink?
Yoink? Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me really happy, and also as a Floridian, there is like. I wish I was more a freak like that, but one thing I've always been scared of, which he does in every video, he's shoeless in the water.
I know.
I can't, like, they don't look good. They look really silly, but water shoes, 100%. And actually, give me a water boot.
Yes, your feet are very important.
Rachel Coster, comedian, filmmaker, actress. You know her from her viral TikTok series, Boy Room and Stand Up. Welcome to the show, Rachel Coster.
Thank you for having me. I wish the list of stuff I did was longer. I hope that one day
No, it's better to be more choosy with what you choose to
so
shout out.
Thank you. I just like...
People who have actually, when people make you announce more shit they do, it actually sounds like it comes from a place of
insecurity.
Of insecurity and a lack of abundance.
I'm just a girl who's chilling out. Like right now, I'm chilling. Soon, I'll do something awesome someday.
Well, I saw there was like a short film you worked on that looked fucking amazing.
The one I made is amazing. I highly recommend watching it. That
literally
was
looks amazing.
Knife on Vimeo, and then my friend is making one at the end of the summer that I'll be in.
Okay, popping off.
Yes.
Literally staying busy.
No,
literally
it's not
being
about
productive.
That. No, I wouldn't even say, because they're other people's projects. You know what I mean? Like when it's someone else's, it just doesn't feel the same as when you came from your body.
As an actor, what you just said is actually
offensive.
It's the hardest part of it.
Yeah.
For me, is like a switch kind of happened. I remember when I was younger, I thought it was like so amazing to be an actor and you bring things to life and this and that. And the older I got, and the more I did it, I was like, oh, I essentially am, for the most part, until you're like a star or you're like a big enough actor to where you also have producer credit and you have a say. When you don't have a say, you really are just like this like moldable thing that just kind of has to follow. Like it's the director's vision. Yeah. Mostly.
And you obviously bring so much of yourself to everything that you're in. So it's like, and also like you're cast because you're a certain type of person. So like, it's not so bad. But like one time I was talking to this guy who like wanted to be an actor. He was extremely boring. And he was like, I just like think of myself as a glove that any hand can enter. Not like that,
press play.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like that the hand of any character can become part of, like, I just embody that. And I was like, that sounds like a horrible artless, I mean, obviously there's art there, but I was just like, that doesn't sound like how I want to do stuff.
There's still like skill there, obviously, because it is a craft, but
people are so lucky if you get to be a person first and then cast for that. Like Jonah Hill in Superbad.
Yeah, and then you find your little way to do other stuff.
Yes.
But I do get what you mean. It's like hard to be excited when you're not did you lose your toothpick?
I split it in half in my hand. I don't know where the other half went.
Listeners, if you've not been watching the video,
Joey gave me a toothpick and I immediately just knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, you did not know how to handle it in the fucking slightest.
Plus, I have like too much going on with my face because of the Bell's palsy. Plus, I have some sort of coleslaw. I have a coleslaw over here, and so
sorry, I've been recording with a whole bunch of fucking coleslaw. You eat coleslaw like dip, like a zin. You came
Oh
in
my
with
God.
sauerkraut
The day
in your
they
top
figure
lip.
out how to make freaking cabbage into a little sachet,
Dog.
I'm never leaving the house again. I love that shit
Dude,
so
a
much.
recession indicator is that every time I'm on the internet, I'm seeing new recipes for just like baking a cabbage.
It's pretty bad. I saw something that was like fried onion, and it was just
A bloomin' onion.
no. It was a onion with butter in it. You put a piece
You
of
just saw a Longhorn Steakhouse commercial, and we were like, "What the fuck is this?"
no
Or
Joey.
Outback Steakhouse. Where's the bloomin' onion from?
That's Outback
That's
Steakhouse.
Outback, right?
Oh my God. The first time I had Outback Steakhouse, like, I think I almost started crying. I had macaroni
Yeah.
and cheese as a child there, and I was like, this is the best thing that a person can experience.
Dude, something happens where you like, when you have kids, you
Yeah.
go to like as a family, you go to restaurants like that a lot more, where it's like there's something for everybody.
Yeah. If they're
Everyone's
screaming,
dish.
it's okay.
Yeah, if they're loud, it's fine. It has like higher ceilings and it's very wide and spacious. A lot of servers.
Have you
like
ever been to-
$12 to $20?
Checking on you like every 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Burger Village in Park Slope?
No.
It is amazing. It is like the most customizable burgers you could ever have in your life. Like there are hundreds.
Too much stress for me. No,
Of
you
course.
said that like it was a positive thing. I don't like a lot of choices.
I love it there. Every time I've ever done acid in the park, I will, or like some sort of psychedelic, I'll go there after. But the problem is that it's a really family-friendly restaurant. Same with Pasta Louise over there. Have you ever been there?
No, you're naming a bunch of places that are foreign
Well,
lands to me.
they're both really child-friendly and both really good places to go after you've had psychedelic experiences
Here's the
in
thing,
park.
going there and discovering it was child friendly would be different. Now as a man, now that I know that, I feel uncomfortable
can't go.
going out of my way to go there.
Yeah, you really can't go. That
Hey,
is
I heard
one
this
of-
place was child friendly. We make burgers
Where's
too.
your
I go,
kid?
forget about all that. I don't want them fucking burgers.
I want to scream.
Where them kids at?
Yes.
Dude, bringing up Outback and Texas, it gets me into my first segment of the show,
Of course.
which is unsolicited advice. This is where you are able to get something off your chest, give advice to someone who isn't even asking for it, but they're doing something, saying something, being something that bothers the hell out of you. I'll start. Restaurants have overall stopped. There's exceptions here and there, but restaurants as a whole have stopped with the free basket of bread upon sitting down. That has slowly disappeared as I've gotten
it
older.
used to be every eatery.
It used to be every place. You used to just be like, we are going to get that, and depending on how hungry I am or not, I'm gonna eat that or not. That's it. It used to be your
and
choice.
you throw it out and you wouldn't even feel bad at all because it was like having a glass of water.
And then for a couple of years there, you go into a restaurant and you would even mention like, you guys used to have a basket of bread,
Yeah.
right? Or you'd be like, hey, when does that, like, you have to ask like in a smooth
when does
way.
the bread come out?
But here's the thing, you need to ask like you're not ordering something.
Yes.
You need to ask like, do we still get bread here? Is that whatever? And then they bring it. Have you ever gone to a place that used to give you a basket of bread and then you ask for it and then on the bill, $10 fucking for the bread? Oh, I want to blow that place to the ground.
It is so evil. And same with if you go to a Mexican or Hispanic restaurant and they don't bring out chips and salsa.
Chips and salsa.
Not to be a bitch, but it's like, why do you think I'm here? I'm not that hungry.
You stand up in the restaurant. So, not to be a bitch, but where's my fucking chips and where's my salsa?
It pisses me off. Wow,
Here's the
that is
thing.
good advice.
When you nibble, I'm not all for. I'm trying to get fit. I'm in a calorie deficit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take care of my body now. I'm 31. I'm getting older. I really want to be happy and healthy.
I thought you were way older than me. That sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
How old did you think I am?
I thought you were 30.
And what about me made you think that?
Well, I just feel like you're doing it all so right. I thought that you were
I
like
don't think I am.
35 and you just like, you have a partner, a dog, your career is extremely successful to me, and you have good skin and you feel like very
Thank you.
comfortable in yourself, and you're a good dancer.
I'm doing both serums and creams, and it turns out for
means
men like
everything.
bare minimum. I think I'm doing one extra step past bare minimum, and
Bare
it makes me
minimum?
look like I have like dewy ass skin.
Yeah, you look awesome.
I also shave quite frequently, and today I shaved before coming here because I wanted to look nice for you, not for the camera.
have
but
you
you're my
ever
friend
not had a mustache?
Yeah, all the time.
What's
I
it
go
like?
I go back and forth.
Oh, I guess I can't remember.
It just so happens now I audition for a lot of stuff.
and it's good to have a mustache.
It like a mustache just kind of like fits the vibe.
Yeah, and
But
creates the
as soon as I book something where they're like, get rid of that, or if I get an important enough audition that's like, you should probably shave that. The guy's like young, whatever. I'll shave the shit off.
Okay,
It comes
cool.
back.
Yeah.
There's a period of time where I didn't know how long it took to come back.
Uh-huh.
And then I had to shave it for some, because I grew it in the pandemic. or like right before the pandemic.
What did you look like without it? It's not that
I think really hot.
Okay, sure.
But I gotta say about that bread thing, it's like I don't know, make an announcement maybe on your socials saying we don't have bread. Stop asking. We've had a lot of people ask for bread, or bring that shit right out. It's very obvious from a capitalistic standpoint why you would stop doing it.
Yeah.
And it's because you want me to order more food.
Yeah.
You're not trying to make your place feel like home.
Yeah, which makes me not want to come back.
Exactly.
Which is bad for your finances.
Yes, the best restaurants are a place where going does not seem like a big deal.
Yeah.
When it comes to the free bread, or if you're at a Mexican restaurant, the free chips and the salsa, whatever, also please be clear, like bring it out without me asking, because as soon as you make me ask, you add the stress of did I just order for money a thing that I thought was free? Okay? I know that I'm here to spend money, but I need you to bring it out because that tells me that it's free. Don't make me ask. I'm very passionate about this.
Soon they're going to start charging, because they ask if you want bottled or tap, and sometimes you have to pay for the still, if it's still.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just like, sorry for talking so much, but I'm just fired up about it.
Do you have any unsolicited advice?
Some question. I hate talking about dating because I don't want people I date to ever feel scared that I'm going to talk about them. But I do think that boys, if you're going on dates, you have to pay. For the first date, you have to pay for the entire thing because otherwise you're being evil and weird. I understand. Going on a date with a boy is such a scary risk because a lot of men are evil murderers. Yeah. Don't even mean to make a joke about that. It's just true. Really scary. And so to let a man into your life like that can be very dangerous. And you incur a lot of risk. For example, if you end up having sex, you could get an STD or pregnant. And I guess I sound like kind of a bit of a health teacher in that way, but I just... You go out to dinner with a guy, you might get pregnant from that.
You could.
I just think it's a really nice way to say, I understand what it's like to be a woman in today's society. I don't think it's right how they treat you guys. And this one's on me. Don't make a big deal out of it. I do think girls should reach for the check at very least, of course. Like, at least be like...
Put a little show on.
Of course. I don't think it should be expected, but I do think that... if you're a man taking a girl out, like, just know that she's had a hard day, harder than you could ever imagine, because being a girl in today's society is just so cruel.
So cruel.
And
I've always said that.
Yeah, thank you, Joey. You're the realest motherfucker out there. Like, I just know it.
You got it, girls. Hey, this podcast is a safe space.
Thank you. And girls, if you're going on a date with a guy and he pays for it, put out. Okay. Thank you. That's my...
To make the rule that they have to pay for it, and then also, by the way, girls, because he's doing that, you gotta put out. You have to
fuck him. He seems like a good guy.
Come on, he has money. He paid for your fettuccine. Rachel!
Yes?
Here in the podcast, we actually deliver for real help to real people who write in because they have real problems.
Such good people.
Today's letter and call for help comes from Kat in Miami. It goes, "Hi, Joey." And hi, Rachel.
Hi.
I'm Kat from Miami. And I feel, that's how I learned that she's Kat from Miami, by the way. Some of the first words are, I'm Kat from Miami. Awesome. So just want to let you know how I got that information there. If you have
don't
any
know
other
her.
questions
She's anonymous.
I don't know her, but if you have any other questions along the way, just go ahead and ask. I'm an open book. Literally split me in half, pause, I am an open book. I'm Kat from Miami, and I feel like the worst person in the world right now. Zoinks.
There's no way, Kat.
Zoinks!
I can just stop you right there, Kat. I'm sure you're not, because I know a lot of really bad people.
Yeah, I understand the feeling, but I bet you're good. I've been with my boyfriend for 3 wonderful years. I'm a very practical girl. I've never been a romantic, but this man manages to make me love a good, sappy, corny moment. And I love him all the more for it. That's very sweet.
Oh my God.
We had been talking about our relationship. We've been talking about taking our relationship to the next level and getting married for the last 6 months or so. And we were definitely on the same page about it. I feel like her age would have been cool to know.
Yes,
just like once you bring up marriage.
If you're 18, maybe wait.
Yeah, maybe wait.
But if you're 45, it's a good time.
I feel like we're dealing with already, just from like writing in and knowing that this is a place you could go to for help. I'm getting like a late 20s, early 30s vibe.
Of course.
Getting married for the last 6 months, and we're definitely on the same page about it. Last month, we went on a much-needed vacation to Cabo, and he arranged a beautiful proposal picnic on the beach. It was the most romantic moment of our relationship, and he made it so, so special. I said yes immediately.
Aww.
Love that. Hate seeing like the waiting, like when everyone's like still reacting to the proposal and the girl's like, I'm like, say it! Say
What
it!
will you decide? What will you decide? It's like the Sorting Hat on Harry Potter. It's like, just say he's Gryffindor. You know he is.
You're Huffle single. It's like a Hufflepuff riff, but for breaking up, because just in case it wasn't clear to you guys, pretty.
Also, I don't
not
like
my
how
best
much
riff.
of the letter is left.
Oh, girl, like a whole lot. Which is why I need to get better about getting to the end of it.
Of course.
But if there's something that needs to be said, we say it. That's the beauty of the written word. I can interrupt it whenever the fuck I want.
Of course.
If only the rest of life was a written word.
I'm saying. Just read it then.
I've been saying that. We made a few calls to announce it to our families. Sorry, I'm saying it's really got me. And we made a few calls to announce it to our families, and that's when things started to go south. The group chat with my besties was in a frenzy, and everybody was so happy for me and demanded a photo of the ring expeditiously. We're dealing with an early 30s. This girl's hitting expeditious. This girl's lived life.
She's smart.
And that was the first time I actually took a good look at it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, back at the beach, when my now fiancé was making a very heartfelt speech about us spending the rest of our lives together, I hardly noticed the details of the ring. I was too overwhelmed with emotion to really take it in. And now that I can take it all in by myself, I noticed this damn ring was so ugly. Like offensively ugly. It was a yellowy rose gold band. And there's a big yellow diamond at the center with 2 clusters of tiny white diamonds on each side in what looked like a flower formation, I guess.
Oh, no.
She writes, I guess. What I love about writing is that she has time to think about it, and she still explained it and went, I guess that's what it looks like. She has the ring in front of her while writing it, and
she's
she's
had a lot of time to look at it because it happened a while ago.
Yeah, I guess it looks like a fucking flower. I don't know. Oh, this word is in all caps. I hate it. I hate it.
Oh, the air just left my lungs.
Well, hate is a strong word, but I sure as hell don't like it. I don't even like yellow. I want to put a pin in that. I need to point something out about that passage in particular. When I'm done reading this, because I want to get moving. When I'm done reading this, I need to point out that as a man, I always have so much stress buying anything expensive for my girlfriend out of fear of being like, I chose the wrong color, I chose the wrong shape. Like, what is she like? She likes it, then she looks at the style, and then she's like, oh, why wouldn't he get me the yellow tinted sunglasses or like the lighter brown suede? Like, it's hard to know what's right. This sounds like he doesn't even know her favorite like colors.
This is really
which is crazy
stuff.
Now, to be fair to my future husband, I'm not a jewelry girl. I'm not a jewelry girl.
So few of us are these days because the economy is just so bad.
Girl, so few of us are jewelry gals.
I'm wearing a necklace, not a ring.
Yeah, you're just having like one thing is fine. I would say I'm a jewelry guy. I have one,
so
2,
much
3.
Stuff. I love
4,
the bracelet.
5, 6.
I meant to say I like the bracelet since you walked in.
Ian Charms.
It's amazing. Oh yeah, they're
Ian
cool.
Charms. She really makes
like
me
her.
look and feel very fashionable.
It's awesome.
I will say the funniest thing I've ever been sent was I landed back from LA, and then in the box that she sent me, because someone stole the first necklace that she sent me, which really sucks. This is a bracelet that says annoying.
It's amazing.
And then I put it on my story. I was like, hey, I think you put this in there by accident. And she goes, nope, fully on purpose.
That is so awesome.
And I was like, oh, cool, banter. Nice banter. Hurts my feelings. But it's fancy. Okay, I'm not a jewelry girl. I'm a biochemist and work in a lab, so stuff like nails and jewelry are out of the question for me 99% of the time. And that's how my life has pretty much been since college. I don't have a strong preference for either silver or gold. And when we talked about getting married, the topic of the ring never even came up. So it's not like I had an image of the perfect ring in mind. Okay, she's doing a lot of, she's being very kind. I like makeup, and I spend a stupid amount of money to keep my hair the exact shade of red I like. So it's not like I'm a tomboy. And maybe that explains why he chose such an ornate design. But I just can't get behind this damn ring. I love when someone types damn or goddamn. Because actually she said goddamn there. But I just can't get behind this goddamn ring.
For Pete's sake.
I'm saying.
For crying out loud. All right.
It's just literally, you could tell that, like, if they were an angry person, they'd be throwing, like, fucks and shits around.
But she's a sweetie pie who loves her fiance
but
so much.
But when you just get, like, a chill person to hit, like, a damn or a goddamn, they're actually at their wits' end.
Of course. Oh, my God.
Like a fuck or a shit for them is, like, a blow up.
That's like they brought out a gun.
Yeah. But if they, like, went up in a restaurant, like, how much longer is the damn wait? They're actually hitting you with, so me and my fucking family have been waiting for... Nobody has explicitly told me it's ugly. And everybody in my life loves my fiance, so they're genuinely happy for me. But every time I show the ring, people just change the subject to how happy and excited they are for the coming wedding. The rock on my finger gets 0 praise, and I think that's a sign I'm not insane. Now, I feel horrible for hating it so much, because I absolutely do love my fiance. He's kind, he's level-headed, he's always treated me with care and compassion. And the proposal itself was a beautiful and romantic moment. He completely blew away my expectations. I don't think he just picked out this ring in a hurry without giving it any thought. And I find the image of him panicking while trying to buy me a ring and coming up with this hideous kind of thing endearing. But is it crazy to want a ring I find pretty, even if it's just so I can wear it on my commute to work? I feel like I'm missing something, and I don't know if it would be selfish of me to even just mention it to him. So should I very gently tell him I love him, but I hate the ring and want to find a new one, or is that too devastating?
Oh my God. First of all, like, you are not the worst person in the world.
Yeah, you're not.
Because
you're
nothing's been more clear to me that you're a really sweet person. I was worried you were going to be like, I've been cheating on him for 4 years and I think he's ugly and I'm a lesbian. I don't know. That would be bad. If you were a lesbian, no.
Yeah. Not because of the nature of it. It's okay to be lesbian. But acting upon it without your partner knowing. That would be bad.
Oh, my Lord. I'm so sorry you're going through this. Of course, it's a nightmare. But I think it is something that she will tell her fiance that she thinks that she wishes she had a say in the ring. Mm-hmm. And that she probably would have gone in a different direction and see if they could maybe... Because that's an expensive thing. Like, he probably spent a lot of money on it.
Probably spent like a fuck ton of money.
A lot of money on it, especially if there's a bunch of diamonds. And
yeah, it sounds like there's 4, and then like a bunch of other like jewels.
Yes, and selling jewelry is so easy. You just go to like some freak. It's like something that you just do every day. People do it in the Upper West Side all the time.
You gotta go uncut gems on it and get rid of this fucking thing.
I think having the wrong, like a symbol, and also it's just a symbol of the something in between you that you're not saying. And I think that if you're going to get married, then you should be able to say something like this that is obviously taking up a lot of mental space.
There's also that beautiful, you're able to like take apart a ring, melt it, make it something else. Make it like, I don't know. I don't know how expensive the ring was. And the only sentimental value it has as of this point is that it was the one he proposed to you with. So if you want to keep that for like sentimental purposes, find a way to keep that, get like a cheaper ring or something else that you like. I don't think you need to start blowing all your money on rings and shit. Or melt it, come up with a new design together.
And maybe turn some of the ones on the side into earrings or something, or I don't know. I just am like
the diamonds?
Yeah, there's just so many opportunities for like this. Your fiance loves you so much, he would not want you to be harboring this feeling or walking around feeling like you've got an ugly ring. Like, he thought it was beautiful, which is so sweet, but he also wants you to feel beautiful more than he probably has no idea what he's doing. It's like when you buy like a boy a golf club and you're like, I hope this is the right one, and they're like, so no, but I really appreciate it.
But it's going in the bag, but I'm never gonna fucking use this.
It was so nice of you to give it to me, but I just can't use it. And something like that, I think once you tell him, you will realize that he will laugh with you and you will laugh about it together, and he'll feel so maybe foolish for a second, but then he'll be so happy to figure out what to do with you.
Yeah.
To get you a ring that you love as much as you love him.
There's genuinely, as a boyfriend, it stresses me out too much to buy things without asking.
Yeah.
And there's this thing with like the ring and like jewelry. Jewelry is always supposed to be like a surprise. Mm-hmm. Jewelry is always supposed to be like, I picked this out for you. Like the classic commercials are like, you know, oh, tying my shoe, and then you come back up from the table. Oh, there's a necklace I got you from De Beers or whatever the fucking name of the place is. You know, like, ooh, Cartier watch, and people just like it because it's Cartier instead of the freaking, like, the whole nature of a man buying a woman a piece of jewelry is always supposed to be like, you did it as a surprise. It's my treat.
You're so beautiful. I want to adorn you.
Yeah. And I just think for important stuff, like...
Also, he should have consulted a friend. Like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Like, if you are doing it without talking to your girlfriend because you want it to be a complete surprise, you have to talk to her best friend in the world and be like, I'm thinking of proposing. Please come jewelry shopping with me. Or at least, like, I'm sending you pictures. You have to tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Because that is just such a... Like, girls always know what their friend will like. But... boys don't always know.
But also, I will say, as a guy, I hate the risk of inviting one of her friends.
Of course.
And her friend now, like, fucking blabbering about what I'm doing.
There's also the risk of,
just
like...
friends do that. Friends, like, accidentally... Like, please, I'm doing so much work to set up a surprise.
Yeah.
And for all I know, you're, like, asking my girlfriend, so, if your boyfriend were to buy a ring to propose to you... How do you want it to look?
And that's how I operate. Like, if someone's like, can you, like, subtly ask if someone wants it, like, would hook up with me? I'm like, would you fuck this person? And they're like, I guess so. And I'm like, so he said he guesses so. And they're like, why did you ask like that?
Why did you ask
so
that?
That's on me, and I'm learning and growing. And thank you for that opportunity. Yeah, I think just say it with your heart that you love him so much, but it's just not for you. Or just hide it once you get the wedding band and just keep it in a box that you give to your grandkid and go, you don't have to use this.
You don't have to use it, but if you want to wear it at school, you can. I just like, okay, I'll say that this is not as big as a proposal ring. What is it? Engagement ring. Mm-hmm. You know, because that's what this is. Right?
Yes,
it's an engagement ring, and then there's the wedding ring. It was my girlfriend's birthday 2-3 months ago, as it happens every year.
Of course.
And, you know, I haven't had the kind of money in the past. I still don't now, but I haven't had the kind of money to do like something outrageous or egregious and be like, I know this is expensive, but I love you and it's your birthday and I think you'd really love this. Like, usually it's a very nice dinner that I pay for, something here, something there. I was a little bit more comfortable a couple months ago. Already not. But it put me like as a man who's just getting older, and I feel like I haven't done like a bunch of like, you know, surprise my girlfriend with something fucking expensive in life kind of thing. I was just like, on your birthday, we're going to a store. I want to find you a bag. Like, I want to find you like a nice bag. I've never bought you a bag. And actually, in retrospect, I will say, I think I've come to terms with this was way more for me than it was for her.
Yeah.
And that's
okay.
And that's okay. Finding other ways to deliver gifts. I'm not a good gift guy. That's actually always been a fault of mine. I'm not great at gifts. I always have to like check in and be like, do you think you're like, I'm not good at surprises because I'm always scared of buying the wrong thing. And then I always feel like I just like put too much like money or like emphasis on a thing. And it turns out it's like not her favorite. And like gifts stress the fuck out of me. Yeah. Because there always is supposed to be that little bit of surprise element.
I am like an amazing gift giver and receiver. Like I really tell people, like if I'm seeing someone, I'm like, this is exactly what I want. Or I give them the opportunity to come to the conclusion on their own. But I'm like, I would love this exact thing sometime in the future. It's a month before my birthday. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I just am like, I know how hard it can be for other people. And so I'm like, I want to take the burden off you. Yeah. I know exactly what I want. This is what I'm telling you.
Nah, men, what you got to do throughout the year is that whenever a girl mentions anything about what she likes, You got to put it in the notes app.
Put it in the notes app.
You got to have something to reference later on.
Especially because, like, you dropped something that she mentioned 6 months ago, and you give it to her on her birthday, and she's like, how did you even kind of know?
Because
she hasn't thought about it.
I listen.
Of course.
I actively listen.
That is really
I'm listening
good.
actively, factively.
I interrupted you. You were going to say something about
I interrupted
being
you to say
bad.
babe 7 times.
No, you were
So what happened was, she has to go into the office now, and she doesn't have like a bag that she has backpacks and like, she has like one nice tote bag, but she's had it for like 10 years. She's like, I want like a new like bag, put my laptop in, and maybe like a pair of sneakers if I end up going to the gym on the way home, something like that. And we were shopping around all the initial places we went to. The bags like sucked. Like I was already prepared for like a $300 purchase, $350, $400,
They
whatever.
can get so
They jump up
expensive.
really fast. They jumped up really fucking fast on me. But we found a bag that was amazing at APC, an amazing bag. And then when we checked out, she already fell in love with it just by looking at it. And we checked it, and then the guy working there was like, I brought my laptop in this bag today. Like, this is the bag I use. It's my work bag, whatever. It's $800 before taxes. So it's like $900 something. And I had to be like, hey, so I did want to like ball out for you, but this is silly for me. I can't do this.
Yeah.
And we were gonna like split it maybe, but I would pay more of it, blah blah blah. No. But we ended up not buying it. We were just like, this is way too much pressure on a single bag.
Yeah.
Can't do it. She was like, I'd much rather you like buy me a way cheaper bag. We go to dinner like somewhere that we haven't, like, that's just like a more tangible thing for me. I started trying to start a surprise where I'm now like hunting online for it for cheaper than what it cost. And like every time I found a cheap price, it was like on a website where people are like, don't buy from here. It's either real or it is just like from another factory that like fakes it and it's not real, and you don't have there's going to be no warranty in case something happens.
Are you on the Real?
So I checked the Real, and there was a legitimately like slightly used one. Slightly, because part of the issue is that it was suede, and the suede aspect of it stressed her out. She was like, what if I go to work and now it's raining and now I ruin my bag? It's gym clothes. What if a little bit of like sweat? Because suede isn't practical in that way. It's still a very nice bag. And I found it. Remember I said it was $795 before tax?
Yes.
$444.
That is a doable. I mean, it's obviously still really expensive.
It's still really expensive.
But
I
doable.
texted to her and I go, it takes away the stress of the suede. I go, this is already slightly used.
Yeah.
Still an expensive and nice bag. Same exact bag you wanted. But now that it's like slightly used, it takes away that stress from you. And then she was around a gaggle of girls at a work dinner or lunch, and she showed them the bag, and all of them are like, not practical for work.
Okay.
I agree. And then she was like, yeah, don't buy it. And now I'm going, well, that was like the one thing that I like had to like really go off of. That like in person, I saw you be like, oh,
excited
fuck,
about.
I love this bag. And everything else is like up to chance. Like any other bag I look at is like, I don't know.
And then if you get it against her wishes, then it's like, were you even listening?
Yeah, there's
like
no
you
surprise.
don't believe me? Yeah.
In
just
fact,
like,
every single bag that I've looked at online, like even like a cheaper tote bag or this or that to like fit her laptop, whatever, she's been like, not for me. And I'm like, dude, I'm back to square one on what I think you like. Because we went all the way in this one direction, found something perfect. I'm finding things that I think are within the realm of that, and you don't like them. And it is very tough. That all being said, the reason I say that is the surprise. I understand wanting to go the surprise factor because it is, by its nature, kind of romantic to be like, I thought you'd really fuck with this. And a flower. Maybe he like was talking to the jeweler and the jeweler was like, this is in the shape of this kind of flower. And that kind of flower means love and abundance and forever and blah, blah, blah. Like he was maybe like sold a thing and he liked the story of it.
Yeah.
And again, ask like, for example, I actually still think in my life, if I just bought her that bag, the $444 when I found it for cheaper, I think my girlfriend, while she had an opinion based on the price and the fabric, she would have ended up using it for sure.
All the time.
She'd use it all the time.
All the time.
But since I gave her that moment, she got to be practical, which I appreciate.
Yes.
Because that's her being like, please don't spend all this fucking money.
Yes.
Because also with shipping and stuff, it was like, it ended up being like $500.
Yeah.
She was like, please don't. Like, I'd much rather you find me something else that's more practical and cheaper, and then we have more money for this or that. Like, money is still money.
Yeah.
I love that you thought about getting it, blah, blah, blah.
Also, I'm thinking again about jewelry. Like, I feel like if a jeweler made that, it's really easy and I would say probably common that people go back to the jeweler and are like, this wasn't the right one. Can we trade it for something else? Mm-hmm. And like, they don't lose any money. They keep your business, but they at least get to be like, oh, you like what you have. Like, I feel like most jewelers are artists who like understand what it is to get a piece of jewelry, and they don't want people walking around being like, I don't like this thing that you made. Like,
yeah, dude.
Because it's like, I know you're a good artist. I like something about it, but I don't like this.
Yeah, and I know that a lot of places, if they do something custom, they usually, all warranties, refunds, exchanges are like out of the fucking question.
But there's no way this is custom because it's like so specific and weird.
Yeah. Well, I thought it would be custom because of that.
No, I think it's like he just saw something.
He just like saw a design and was like, that one's cute.
Unless she didn't mention it being custom, so I feel like she would have known.
She never made any comment about him like, you know,
caring about
having a bunch of money. Like, I feel like for me, well, first of all, I don't know how you feel as an entertainer. I don't know what this guy's job is, but as an entertainer, I just never feel like money is a constant in my life. I literally just told a story where I felt like I had money on my girlfriend's birthday, and like already 2 months later, I'm like, zoinks.
I feel like I have money for the first time in my life, and I keep just looking at it. Like, I keep opening up the app and like kind of being like, oh my God. Because for the first time, I'm like, I have money and I don't think I could deplete it faster than I can make more just for right now.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because for the past, like, while everyone I went to high school and college with was making $200,000 a year and they're like, that's basically nothing, I was making 30 grand and like spending like 70 grand. You know what I mean? Like, I just am like, I've been in so much debt. I grew up like with money and stuff. Like, I can't pretend that it was I was never like scared, but it's never felt like my own money, and it's never been like this thing where I feel secure or comfortable in my own ability to make money for myself.
Luckily, they're not talking about like the money aspect at all. It doesn't seem like money was a big deal.
Yeah, just like an ugly ring, which is totally fine.
But now I'm like, I want to know more about how they met.
Yeah.
And like if he's ever shown signs of like not having taste.
Yeah.
Like this letter
does she look around their apartment and go, oh, I hate everything he's ever bought for us?
Yeah, this letter came more so from like her perspective of like feeling bad, not feeling like she's very kind, not feeling like she's like being mean about like feeling like she's being mean and like disappointed about a thing that is supposed to be special. But also, hey girl, you got to give yourself a little bit of leeway here on a lot of, you know, there's like that princess fairy tale thing of like you build up your whole life.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard of a bunch of people trading in their rings or like getting a different one. Or
I feel like this isn't like a...
No, this is not so crazy.
I am going to say this. My advice to you, Kat from Miami, is I want to be sensitive to the guy. I want to be sensitive to your fiance.
Dump him!
Kick his ass! I don't want you to make him feel bad about the ring. What I want you to do is come home one day bawling your eyes out.
Someone
crying.
stole it.
Someone stole it. You lost it. It's gone. Say that it's gone and then mention how much you loved it. And that it meant a lot to you.
Well, no, because then he'll get you the same exact one twice. If he's...
Okay, yeah, maybe that. Okay, that's true. Don't mention how much you loved it. Lose it. Lose it completely. Obviously, you know, save it, hide it, whatever. Or actually get rid of it, because later on when you're like 75, he'll like find it in a sock. And he'll be like, why? Why did you lie? And you go, it was so fucking ugly. And then you pass away and you die. So don't do that. But lose it and then come home and be like, you know what? I realized I had lost it, but then on the way home, I passed K Jewelers and I saw this.
And I bought myself the perfect ring.
You bought
Can
it?
You Venmo me?
Just bought it for yourself. Can you Venmo me?
Venmo me?
Yeah, just go whatever. You'll be like, hey, but I still don't want men asking me if I'm single when I'm out at a bar.
Also, I think there's like a romantic element where if she's like, babe, like, I love you, I love this ring, but I wish that we had, like, I wish it had been something we did together. It's not my favorite, and I feel like we could do better together. Like, that is like a whole other element of intimacy and like sharing something, and then you have that memory of going together. Like I think there's like a spin on it where you're like, I want to be involved in this process because I love you so much and I want everything we do to be in partnership with each other. Let's go find a better ring together. We can sell this and it'll be like hilarious and we'll just laugh about this. Like I
do all that but lose the ring, throw it the fuck away, get rid of it. You hate it, put it away, repurpose the pieces into some other shit maybe. I don't know. Get rid of the fucking ring. You hate it. You're actually very butthurt about it. You're very sad about how ugly the ring is. Be honest with yourself. Get rid of the fucking thing and then do this romantic thing where you go and pick out the ring together.
Yes.
Unless money's a huge issue, then instead of just losing it, pawn the fucking thing, use that money towards something else.
Sell it on eBay and say that it's haunted.
No, eBay has paper trail.
Oh.
eBay, he could just be like,
why did you?
Because what if the guy's like, maybe whoever stole it's going to try to sell it online, and then they find it, and then the IP gets tracked back to the house.
You're right, Joey. I think you should just tell the truth. Are we supposed to give bad advice?
You can do whatever you want. I want to be honest, and I think that you should fucking lose the ring.
Okay. Yeah, to me, just see if you can trade it. But definitely tell him the truth. Because the truth will set you free from feeling like a bad person.
Losing the ring gives her the opportunity to not be honest and not hurt his feelings. Going together, now that the ring is lost, she's able to provide input, and that's the beauty of it. Lose the ring, go together, your advice is sealed. Ding, ding! That's me doing a bell sound.
Cha-ching.
Here on Help from a Hypocrite, we believe that your life can be saved with a song. Rachel, we like to make sure that all the advice that we gave can be summed up in a nice, catchy, pretty little song so that Kat from Miami is able to go around singing it while she drives. Mm-hmm. And remember and not forget. Can we play that royalty-free, license-free, copyright-free beat? Ooh, oh, it's soulful. Hey! Oh, it's soulful. Whoa. Yeah.
Cat, tell him the truth. Just tell him the truth. It's the right thing to do, girl. Tell him the truth.
She says, be honest. Be honest. I say no. Go ahead and lose that shit. Yeah.
Tell him you don't like yellow.
Tell him you hated that shit. Oh, when you go to the place to buy a new one,
just pawn the real one and go and sell it and get a new one for the same or less price and like it.
Yeah.
You deserve just to like
Rachel,
it,
you
girl.
riding that beat. Keep going. You riding.
Cat, I don't know you that well, but you seem like a really good person, but scared of confrontation. And if you're gonna have a successful relationship, get over it because he loves you so much and he can handle your truth.
Yeah, handle your truth, but also you can avoid ever telling him the truth. Just lose the ring and say, oh my God, I loved it. And then go ahead and suck dick so that he forgets that you lost. So that he forgets that you lost it. Distract him with the head.
Keep playing that music.
Play that beat again. Oh yeah. Lose that shit and go back to the K Jewelers. Every kiss begins with K. But I think we might have to cut that because that might be copyrighted. Oh, so. When you go together, tell them that you want a ring that's a little better and that it's gonna be hard to match. Cause that yellow ugly ring, yeah, you fucking love that. You loved it oh so much. It was your damn favorite. But you are together and now you got some flavor in each of your flavors. Yeah, each of your tastes can go into a ring with the beautiful band that you love. That you love. And now you got a testament to that love that you actually want to wear at work while you're working on little bacteria.
Or your commute to work that you mentioned wearing a ring on.
But now that the ring is pretty, make sure to get insurance because it could be stolen. That would be shitty because now you love it and you don't want it gone. You want it on your ring finger. That's the one you want it on.
However, It would be so ironic if you lose the one that you like after all this trouble. I hope that doesn't happen because you deserve better. But you never know. Murphy's Law is such a bitch.
Yeah! Play that fucking beat again! Oh!
No. Thank you. No.
Not Cat for real. Lose that ring. Be honest, bitch. We love you. Cat from Miami. You got your marching orders. I hope it all works out. Go ahead, pick out a ring that you fucking love, girlie.
Be yourself.
Rachel.
Thank you.
This has been an absolute blast. I'm so happy to have you on. You know that I love you. You're a good friend. I love that we live close to each other.
Paradise.
And I've been slowly going down that long list of good places to try in the neighborhood that you sent me.
Awesome. How slow?
How slow? I am going very slow because I
You keep going out of town.
Rachel.
Yes.
Do you have anything that you want to shout out? Tell the people.
If you see me in the streets, say hi. I don't have that much stuff going on right now.
As a woman, that is bold.
If
you see me in the streets, run up at me fast.
Run up as fast as you can from behind. Loud shoes, as dark the skies can be, make it happen. Hopefully in like as secluded a place as possible. Yeah, just run up.
Make sure to say hi to Rachel when there's no one else around.
And buy me a treat if you see me at an eatery. Go to, if I do a show.
That?
What?
Has anyone done that for you?
Yes, of course. People
just like sent you a treat?
Yeah, of course.
I love
people
that.
Like me all the time.
People love me.
Everywhere I go, people love me.
No one's ever bought me a treat.
I want to start sending drinks to people. I think that's so cool.
That is
like
a big money move. As soon as I have like money, that is, yeah. I'm gonna love that. If I see a young couple giggling at a restaurant, send them an Aperol.
Yeah. I don't know how they do that, but I'm like, put it on my tab. I really think that's sexy. Okay. No, I don't have anything going on. I really wish I did. Cast me in something. Book me on your show. That's mostly for other performers and creatives, but who knows? Maybe your audience so far is that kind of person.
I believe so. Rachel is not only a very funny comic, but a fantastic actress, and you can find her materials online. She's very good. I love her. We're in a funny little internet series.
Yes, I can't wait to see how it came out. I was asleep at the wheel the entire time we were shooting it, but I gave everything I had.
I think you were very, very funny in it. It's called Community Theater. Yes. It's going to play on like Instagram and TikTok and stuff. You can already follow the page and be ready for when the episodes come out.
Yes, and I can't wait.
Yeah, unless this comes out at a time when the episodes are out, in which case,
go watch
hope you're enjoying it.
Love ya.
Yeah. Love ya. Bye.
Bye.
Here on Help from a Hypocrite, I like to call my lawyer Adam to make sure none of the advice I gave on the show could get me into any legal trouble. Let's call Adam now.
Hey, Joey.
Hey, Adam. Just finished recording the podcast with my guest, Rachel Coster, who you know.
Yeah.
And we got a letter in from a girl named Kat in Miami. Basically, I've been with my boyfriend for 3 wonderful years. Last month, we went on a much-needed vacation to Cabo, and he arranged a beautiful proposal picnic on the beach. And everybody was so happy for me and demanded a photo of the ring expeditiously. I noticed this damn ring was so ugly. I hate it. What we said initially was, tell the fiancé the truth. Maybe even sell the ring, go get a ring together, or use the return policy if they have one. Who knows? But what I really fell on is pretend that the ring was stolen. Pretend that someone stole it. Pawn the ring. Take that money. That's just a gift for you, girlina. Your fiance doesn't even know. There's no internet trail. Don't put it on the internet. Just pawn it at a store and then go with him to go buy a new one. Make an event of that. Make an event of buying the new ring together. Now you both get to have a say in the ring. You're there. You get to steer him away from any ugly ring. And on top of that, he never has to feel bad for buying you a bad, ugly, stupid ring. Make it romantic.
Oh, I just got trapped in a basement. I gotta go.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Adam. Guys, this has been Help from a Hypocrite. That was my lawyer, Adam. I've been Joy Dardano. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Bye.
Help from a Hypocrite is a Sonora production hosted by Joey Dardano. Produced by Alex Gonzalez. Executive produced by Joey Dardano and Tam Sackman. Camila Victoriano, Joshua Weinstein, and Alex Gonzalez for Sonora. Our supervising producer, Evelyn Uribe. Editing and sound design by Juan Antonio Gomez. Recording and production support by Podstream Studios. Production support from Ameriali Negrete and Jose Angel Vidoria for Sonoro. Our development executive is Rodrigo Crespo. And special thanks to Fer Estrada. If you're enjoying Help from a Hypocrite, please subscribe, rate, and review our show wherever you're listening.